But it can all be summarized basically in this.
It wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me.
It wasn't me, and at the same time, it was me. God, he was horrific. He was terrible.
Man.
And so you got Coburn, you got Sununu, who's a Republican up in New Hampshire, saying he's got to go. You got almost every other Republican other than Orrin Hatch who literally said, I applaud you. Other than Orrin Hatch, everybody's going after him. And the man has no support except for one guy, George Bush. Why? Because Alberto Gonzales is the man standing in front of the closet with all the skeletons in it.
You bet. He got the goods and the key.
Right. And he doesn't want to move him off of that closet. He's on closet guard. He doesn't want to take him off of closet guard.
No, and it's really starting to be Cheese standing alone, too, man, because everyone is distancing. And I think he's made a brilliant turn on Russia tactical error now. Mm-hmm. And it's like Hitler losing Russia.
Right.
As an ally, and he just blew it by trying to protect his own personal thing, because now everyone in his own party is starting to wonder how this will crumble and where they go.
You know, that's an interesting analogy. And so Gonzales went into the Senate yesterday and kind of like, Hitler's army, he running into Stalingrad.
Yep.
He just kept getting sniped and then the winter set in.
Exactly.
And he's getting pummeled from all sides. And so the question now is, of course, what are they going to do after this? I mean, the question was, how is Gonzales, is he going to be able to justify it? How is he going to do in these all-important Senate hearings? And the answer is he did terrible, right? Yeah. And everybody pummeled him. Is Bush going to come back around after all this and still say, nope, I'm sticking with my guy?
Well, of course he is.
But,
do you think tactically he can be talked out of this? Do you think Rove will say, buddy, I think we need to toss Alberto. But we can't do that, though. He'll talk. If we toss him, he'll talk. We got to keep him. But everyone's turning. What do? He'll talk.
Well, Rick, I think there comes a point where you pull Gonzales aside and you say, here's the situation. We screwed this up royally, and this ship is going down.
Yeah.
We got to throw you overboard. Yeah. But we're going to throw you a golden lifeboat. A life preserver. Okay?
We got a big account for you somewhere.
Yeah, so believe me, they're not going to have a Swiss account or whatever. They can do it officially and without, getting it traced back. So they'll say, you retire, and somebody like Richard Mellon Scaife will hire you to be the dean of their law school at Pepperdine, like we did for, what's his face, the guy who went after Bill Clinton, the prosecutor. Starr. That's what they did for Ken Starr.
Ken Starr.
Nice work. Now here's $1 million by a conservative to run their law school. So Alberto Gonzales, nice work. Now step aside, and believe me, one of the rich conservatives is going to come and give you a lot of money to run something that doesn't need to be run.